Ever wondered why March 14th is celebrated as the International Day of Mathematics? Well, there's an intriguing reason behind it. This day, also known as Pi Day, pays homage to the mathematical constant pi. But why March 14th, you ask? It's all in the numbers. When we write down the date in the month-day format, it becomes 314, which aligns perfectly with the first three digits of pi, 3.14. This mathematical constant, a fundamental element in many mathematical areas, is an infinite non-repeating decimal, but most times we simply round it to 3.14 for ease of use. This clever numerical alignment makes March 14th the ideal day to celebrate not just pi, but the beauty and intrigue of mathematics as a whole. So the selection of March 14th for this celebration isn't a random choice, but a fun numerical play. Let's delve into the past to understand the roots of Pi Day. Our journey begins in the year 1988, when physicist Larry Shaw decided to celebrate the mathematical constant pi in a unique way. He organized the first ever Pi Day at the San Francisco Exploratorium, where he served pie to everyone, connecting the mathematical constant with its homophone, the delicious dessert. Fast forward to 2009, the United States House of Representatives took a step to acknowledge the significance of pi in our lives. They passed a resolution designating March 14th as Pi Day, a day dedicated to celebrating mathematics and science. From here, the popularity of Pi Day only grew. 10 years later, in 2019, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO, marked Pi Day as the International Day of Mathematics during its General Conference. This move recognized the day globally, highlighting the importance of mathematics in our everyday life. But there's an interesting twist to this tale. The date, March 14th, also has another significant association. It's the birth date of the remarkable mathematician and physicist Albert Einstein, known for the general theory of relativity. Born in 1879, Einstein's birthday adds another layer of relevance to Pi Day, and that's how Pi Day, born out of a physicist's imagination, has grown into an internationally recognized event. But what is this mysterious pi that we celebrate? Pi, pronounced like the delectable dessert, but spelled differently, is an extraordinary mathematical constant. It's the ratio of the circumference of any circle to its diameter. This means if you measure the distance around a circle and divide it by the distance across, you'll get the value of pi. Intriguingly, pi is irrational, meaning it can't be expressed as a simple fraction, and it's infinite, with no repeating pattern. It never ends, and its exact value remains unknown. Yet, for practical purposes, we often round it off to 3.14 or 22/7. The concept of pi has been around for nearly 4,000 years, first discovered by the ancient Babylonians. One of the earliest known calculations of pi was performed by the Greek mathematician Archimedes of Syracuse, who lived between 287 and 212 BC. The symbol for pi, the Greek letter pi, was introduced much later in the year 1706 by British mathematician William Jones. This symbol has since become an icon, representing this magical number in calculations worldwide, from geometry and trigonometry to calculus and beyond. Whether you're a math enthusiast or not, the constant pi is a fascinating concept that's been intriguing minds for thousands of years. In a nutshell, Pi Day is more than just a celebration of a mathematical constant. It's a day that unites people across the globe, a tribute to the mathematical marvel that is pi. Every March 14th, we commemorate this infinite irrational number that's roughly equal to 3.14, mirroring the date format of the third month and the 14th day. This day has been celebrated since 1988, thanks to physicist Larry Shaw, and even recognized by the United States House of Representatives in 2009 and UNESCO in 2019. The theme for International Day of Mathematics 2024, Playing with Math, encourages us all to engage with the fascinating world of mathematics in a fun and interactive way. So next time March 14th rolls around, remember it's not just another day, but a day celebrating an amazing mathematical constant that has been intriguing us for centuries.